Odessen, huh? Could it be there's really a place where no one wants to kill us?
I handpicked it myself. We'll be safe.
Are we sure it's wise to leave Scorpio in control of the bridge?
Got the ship locked down. She can't go anywhere without my approval.
I hope you're right.
So why this world?
Remote, unsettled, and strong in the Force. But unlike Korriban or Tython, Odessen is altogether balanced.
How did you find it?
I've always had a strong affinity with the Force. It's what set me on this path to begin with. Led me to forge a certain alliance all those years ago.
With the Republic?
I meant with you. Well, here we are. This is your new alliance.
It's a good start.
We all had a hand in getting here, but you've been the center. You made it possible. Show them what you're made of.
I'd like everyone's attention. The galaxy as we knew it is gone. The institutions we know are fallen, but we can't let that be a source of panic or defeat. We have an opportunity to build something together, an alliance each of us can be vested in. We don't all share the same ideologies, but every one of you is here because you believe we can transcend our differences. I believe it too. Either we succeed together, or we fail alone. Let's not fail.
Like what you done with the place.
Theron Shawn.
Hadn't seen you in a while. Wasn't sure you'd remember me.
It's great to see you again, Theron.
Good. Wasn't sure based on what Lana said you went through. What you're going through. Been a long 5 years. Feels like everything's changed.
You got better looking.
I don't know about that, but hey, I'll take it. Since I left the SIS, Lana's brought me in to manage operations. But before we get into all the more or less official stuff, I've got something for you.
You found my people?
No luck so far, but...
Needs work! A lot of work!
When you have a moment, it's time for that official stuff. I'll be inside.
Not a problem. If you say so.
The new commander! Greetings! I am C2N2, steward of this facility. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you. Ah yes, the 2V series Imperial Protocol droid, a model of efficiency and deferential fear. However, I can assure you that I provide the highest possible level of logistic support, protocol services, and comfort enhancement.
I don't know what to say.
So then I finally decided I was fed up with all the bullying and intimidation. I told her, "No, go do it yourself, you insufferable organic." "Oh, Master! Oh my! You're still alive! How unfortunate that I was not able to find you sooner. How long have you been standing there?" "All of my limbs exist only to serve you, Master. Therefore, I would say they are all vital. Have I mentioned how incredibly terrifying and lethal you look today?" "Oh, I've just remembered our ship needs a thorough dusting. I'll be going to take care of that then."
finished.
I don't know what to say.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Do not take my abilities for granted.
Longhi Lordo, Nishi check Yongat.
Perfection delivered, Master. Perfection is my goal, Master.
Acha acha.
A squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
Alright, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arkan's battle stations? We will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Javad Ilib Oberon. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest ally hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the mystic Sana Ray. I will assist you.
Hello, all of you. And no, Doctor, you can't experiment on my brain.
A pity. Perhaps another time. If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A damned of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
What do I have to do to find out what you've been up to all these years?
We'll get a chance to talk soon.
Couldn't find anyone else?
Not a problem.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. I don't know what to say. You have my thanks.
Excellent. I have been looking forward to our collaboration. Forgotten already? How disappointing and rude. I am Dr. Javad Ilib Ogorab, Artist of Technology. And you too have escaped from the clutches of the Eternal Empire, from the clutches of Arkan himself. An inspirationally bold story. We will be in sore need of such boldness if we are to be successful in our efforts here. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do, an exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create. Greetings, Commander. May I help you? Excellent, Commander. The support is appreciated. Very well. I shall return to creation.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. I don't know what to say.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met. Javad said the stasis may have damaged your mind. Yes. Javad Ilib Ogorab. Have I mistaken his name? Hylo calls him Dr. Hutt, despite his obvious irritation. I do not understand why. To your question, there are Voss who see events to come. These are mystics. Mystics share their visions with an interpreter, who deciphers their meanings. The Voss then act upon the vision. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here. Visions cannot be wrong. Interpreters can. We eliminated that chance. The way forward was made clear. I will not be in your way. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us. Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning. Many more volunteered. I brought what the vision showed. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck. Greetings, Commander. Can I help you? Very well.
See anything you like, give me a wink. Bring your creds back anytime.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us? That backstabbing bag of Desh is the reason I was in there to begin with. What he pulled after we got our pay for breaking the Hydian Way blockade. Teaming up with him was the biggest mistake of my life. I ever catch up to that bishwag again, I'm giving him a bolt between the eyes. Sorry. Kind of a sore spot. Anyhow, I'd give you the grand tour, but we're all pretty busy. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships, and it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. Fuel isn't free, Commander, and neither is time. Some of these people have families to look after, and a lot of them have debts, the kind you can't ignore. I'm looking out for them, so they keep looking out for us. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is going to get much bigger, we're going to need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground, too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Hey, Commander, what's going on? Oh, nice. I'll sift through this and see what we've got. Fly safe.
You have my thanks.
task just for you. Oh, thank you, Master.
This may prove useful.
Sir, welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here. Yeah, well, I never really liked imps either, so I guess we're kind of even there. But that's all the past. It has to be. We've got the Eternal Empire out there now, and it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
What can I sell you today, Commander?
Miss me, darling?
It's been a pleasure. Of course.
There are so many people within this facility. I am truly beside myself with excitement at the sheer number of lives I can now make more comfortable. I have gathered all of my remaining comfort supplies in preparation. Unfortunately, there are not enough to completely pamper a facility of this size. But that is no excuse not to do everything I can. I simply need to be efficient and apply my efforts where they will provide the greatest joy. Perhaps you could help me, Master. As someone who knows the people here, you are well equipped to determine which comforts would be most suitable for each part of the base. Excellent, Master. Let us begin at once. I shall explain each of the comfort-enhancing items available, and you will designate where to send them. No more than one per area, though. We must be fair. I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing people to eat properly no matter where they might go. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions, a simple yet often overlooked method for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderanian nectar. I have no sense of smell, but I'm told its aroma is utterly sublime when run through air circulators. Certainly, Master. I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing people to eat properly no matter where they might go. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions, a simple yet often overlooked method for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderanian nectar. I have no sense of smell, but I'm told its aroma is utterly sublime when run through air circulators. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderanian nectar for Dr. Ogurab and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm sure they'll wish to praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily lives. Let me know how it goes.
Like I don't have better things to do.
Commander, do you care to tell me what that protocol droid was doing near the lab's air circulators? That divine fragrance. Is that Alderanian nectar? Yes, aromatherapy, of course. Inspiring the mind by inspiring the senses. I dare say that droid has actually had a brilliant idea. Ah, yes. I must create.
As requested.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
Hey, Commander, I'm not sure what that C2 droid thinks he's doing, but he's left pillows all over the hangar and added cushions to every chair he could find. I can't figure out how he manages to get onto the ships without getting spotted. It's kind of creepy how good he is at sneaking around. Anyhow, this stuff isn't helping. It's just getting in the way. Honestly, I think we should just switch that thing off.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Commander, C2N2 is disrupting our enclave. He modified our food processors to produce unwelcome meals. Please stop this.
Task complete.
On my way.
Parameters accepted.
Master, were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh, I see. Well, at least we were partially successful. I believe we can do better, Master. Surely there is a way to make everybody happy. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. Please, Master, help me fix the situation. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderanian nectar for Dr. Ogorob and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
Ninga ritmo ka.
Hey, Commander. Someone's been messing with our food processors, and I'm guessing it's that C2 series droid. He even went onto some of the ships. The last thing any of our freelancers want is someone telling them what they can or can't eat. Honestly, surprised that droid didn't wind up shot.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Commander, C2N2 brought cushions and padded our seats. The padding reduces discomfort and distraction. Thank it for us.
Master, were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh, I see. Well, at least we were partially successful. I believe we can do better, Master. Surely there is a way to make everybody happy. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. Please, Master, help me fix the situation. Certainly, Master. I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing people to eat properly no matter where they might go. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions, a simple yet often overlooked method for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderanian nectar. I have no sense of smell, but I'm told its aroma is utterly sublime when run through air circulators. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. The Force Enclave has expressed their appreciation of the additional seat cushioning. That leaves the Alderanian nectar for Dr. Ogerob and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
Hey, Commander. Someone's been messing with our food processors, and I'm guessing it's that C2 series droid. He even went onto some of the ships. The last thing any of our freelancers want is someone telling them what they can or can't eat. Honestly, surprised that droid didn't wind up shot.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Everything checked
I
out.
seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you'll be quite pleased. Perfection is my goal, Master.
Like I don't have better things to do.
Master, were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh, I see. Well, at least we were partially successful. I believe we can do better, Master. Surely there is a way to make everybody happy. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. Please, Master, help me fix the situation. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. The Force Enclave has expressed their appreciation of the additional seat cushioning. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogurab and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
Hey, Commander. Someone's been messing with our food processors, and I'm guessing it's that C2 series droid. He even went onto some of the ships. The last thing any of our freelancers want is someone telling them what they can or can't eat. Honestly, surprised that droid didn't wind up shot.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Master, were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh, I see. Well, at least we were partially successful. I believe we can do better, Master. Surely there is a way to make everybody happy. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. Please, Master, help me fix the situation. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. The Force Enclave has expressed their appreciation of the additional seat cushioning. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogerob and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
See anything you like, give me a wink. Bring your creds back anytime.
Hey, Commander. Someone's been messing with our food processors, and I'm guessing it's that C2 series droid. He even went onto some of the ships. The last thing any of our freelancers want is someone telling them what they can or can't eat. Honestly, surprised that droid didn't wind up shot.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Master! We're on... Oh, I see. I believe we fortunately... Certainly, ma'am. I have a variety... Finally. Certainly, ma'am. I have a... Finally. Certainly, I have... Fine. Where should we... I understand, Master. Commander? Excellent. I shall explain. I have several modified food processor control chips. I have fine. Yes, Master. Where should we... As used before... That... Excellent. Let us...
If you say so.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Worked out fine. Like I don't have better things to do.
Everything went according to plan. Is this the best use of my time?
Hey, Commander, want a sandwich? And they're all...
Commander, that seat some...
Master! Oh my.
This may prove useful. You have my thanks.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
What's she saying?
I think she says she'd rather be hunting instead of drinking.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Oh, and who might that be?
Lana, spare a moment?
Of course.
So, I think I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. See you later. Yep.
It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
We haven't succeeded yet. Far from it, in fact.
Agreed. But there's another truth I can no longer avoid. I thought you were the only one to stop Archon simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Not if I do this alone, it's not. You are an important part of what we're trying to accomplish.
Of course, and I'll continue to be for as long as you'll have me. I think we should rejoin the party. We have earned it, after all.
Are you kidding me?
Look at my serious face. You tell me if I'm lying.
Oh man, such a Lana thing to do.
I know, isn't it?
What are you two discussing?
Nothing. Definitely not anything about any abductions on Rishi.
Nice to see you two could bond over something.
Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
I thought this was supposed to be a celebration.
Sorry for bringing it up.
Doesn't look like there's much celebrating anyway.
Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
I'll go see about Senya.
I think she's outside.
Oh, so you did know where she was. Tell her I said sorry if I made her leave for some reason. Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Oh, shut up!
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see. Perfection is my goal, Master.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
That can't be what you were out here contemplating.
It is, in a way. I was thinking how so many Scions followed Heskel. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arkan...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkan had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkan murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
You're in my head. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
And what good would that do our alliance? You may not see an alliance, but our destinies are now intertwined. Take advantage of that fact, and there is much you will be capable of. I see you defeating Arkan, even if there are those on this world who disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Thexan, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Thexan could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Thexan were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Ninga ritmo ka.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
You began with nothing. Now you stand inside the base you have built. The Alliance grows stronger every day. You have done well. But make no mistake, your work has just begun. It's time to redouble your efforts, to sacrifice and do as your superiors tell you, without question. When you grow tired, when you wish it would all end, I want you to think about the madman out there. Arkan remains a threat to everything you have ever held dear. Arkan is your enemy. Destroy him, or be destroyed.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.